Hi everyone. Well, it looks like Paramount is bringing all the big guns related to uh, Star Trek, including a movie that is supposed to be released on 2023. So it's given the this year first. First contact date that was declared to be April 5th, I decided to share something I got a few months ago. A few years ago, about 20 years ago, I saw a trivial prop in a sci-fi store. But essentially it was a ball of dry straw with a very cheap speaker inside, and that was it. And the quality of the sound was not that, so that was it for me. No. Uh, so it took a few years, as I say, 2 decades, and at last I saw this, so I decided to try it. This is, you can, I forgot the company. Get your interest, let me see. Uh, Science Division, SciDiff.com, Star Trek, Enable Interactive Tribble. Okay. It comes with an app, so you can set, it's not complicated. But the first thing that I noted is that when I touch it, it's cuddly, as a tribble should be. I think they even use hairspray on it, but it's very cuddly. It's very pleasant to the touch. Uh, but this not too complicated. It has 3 modes, and still is the same principle of 20 years ago with technology of today. As I said, the hair is very soft and cuddly. And let me see if I can make the sounds. If you saw uh, the original series, I think Kirk sit on a tribble and he makes that sound. And I would not be surprised. It's the same squeaky sound. It's the same squeaky toy that is in high here that they might have used for the original series. That is an extra funny touch. Anyhow, so it's not complicated. It's still a box involved in here, an electronic box. Excuse me. Although this time it has 3 modes, 3 different modes, and you can set them up through the cell phone. But I have not learned how to do a video and with the cell phone and show something through the cell phone, so I'm not showing that. But of course, they provide. I'm going to operate on my tribble. It comes here. Oh, how silly of me! The information was here. Okay, so you can see the information here. Okay, anyhow, so I'm gonna operate on my tribble. I'm turning it on. The blue light means that it's on, and I believe it means that it's in the first mode. So essentially, I think, I don't know. I'm using the, let me see if this works. So in the first mode, it's create the typical series tribble pairing, and they put a little vibration there for effect. So let's go and operate again. And so that means that right now is in the second mode. So that means it's a play that it will detect who is the Klingon. So let me put the sound. Essentially, as you pass from hand to hand, the tribble will determine if you are a Klingon or not. So let me put the sound. And so essentially, it's a random generator that as you move it, it gets a timer and it reacts based on the random generator. And hopefully I will be able to get the sound as I move it. That essentially the game is that you pass it around looking for the Klingon. Wow. I'm not sure, but looks like once it have gone into Klingon, if you do not move, if you move it too fast, it continues saying Klingon, or because I don't recall having before I will move it around, testing it and stuff, and it will be more or less 50-50 on the Klingon and in the pairing. So don't know. Anyhow, let's go to the third mode. See, now it's pairing. Okay, so 3 beeps. Now is in the guarding mode. So the only difference is that let's say that I have a pizza and I put this in top of it in guard mode. So it stay quiet, but if someone move it, it's guaranteed that I will make that sound. So it's named the guard mode. So that's it. But given the comparing to the one that I saw 20 years ago, I think this is the okay, and there is back on the first mode that is just pairing. So that's it. So it took just 20 years, but at last I got a tribble that I think is closer to the real thing as it can, even in that detail. Okay, see everyone next time.